July, which means it is blueberry season here in Michigan. So let's go get some fresh blueberries. Back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. I just got back from blueberry picking and I want to make blueberry jam today in honor of the season, in honor of summer. I just put the cans on the stove so that that's ready, and I'm going to cut up these lemons to get the lemon juice, and I have lots planned today. We got 2 little ducks yesterday, so they need a home, so I'm going to work on that, and then also clean out the chicken coop and weed the garden, take care of the garden. And then we also have quite a bit of renovation happening at the house, and I want to show you where we're at and what our journey looks like with that. So with that, let's get started. wanted to sit down with you guys and talk a little bit about this house and this home. We bought this house a little over a year ago, and when we saw it, we fell in love with it immediately. My husband and I both love old things that tell a story, that need new life, and so it was the perfect match for us. This house was built in 1870s. It has a lot of the original pieces in this home. So it has the original floors, it has a boiler system, it has a beautiful wraparound porch, it has a servant staircase in it. And so all of those elements is what really drew me to this house. It also sits on 4.6 acres. And it goes back to a river that is on the back of our property. And the acreage is long and narrow, which is what we love because it gives us a lot of privacy behind the house. We were originally going to start renovations right away when we moved in, but different opportunities came up. We bought a shop across the street, and also there was a lot of maintenance that we needed to work on in order to just make it livable. So for example, like the water heater and the boiler system had some leaks in it. So working on that during the winter. And then we also had to clean a lot of things up. The previous owner left a lot of things, which is great because we used a lot of stuff, but we had a lot of things to get rid of. So with that being said, we are starting renovations now, and we started with the living room. And the reason why we started with that part of the house is because it is an extension or a newer extension of the house. And I think it was built in 1950s according to the style. It had drop ceilings, it had paneling on the walls, it had carpet. And so we wanted to start with that. And it was also really hard to heat because it wasn't insulated really well. And so we decided we're gonna start with that. And we also want a place where guests can gather, and a living room is that perfect room for that. So if you guys are interested in following along, I would love to do a house tour and show you guys what the house looks like now, and also just take you along on this journey of renovating the house. And so if you guys are interested in that, comment down below.